Are you new to anchoring your boat or wonder about the mechanics of how the anchor works? BoatUS contributor Mike Vadalaro is at the helm and at the beach to show you what's happening under the water when you drop anchor.
Before I get started showing you how the anchor works, just a couple of quick terms. The line that's attached to the anchor is referred to as a rode. So when you hear me say pay out rode, what I mean is setting the line out so that it drapes across the bottom so the anchor can set. That is the minimum. You need at least 5 to 1 to make the anchor have a best chance of setting and staying correctly. So the reason scope is so important is to make sure that the angle at which you're pulling the anchor across the bottom is very low. The long line lets it be very horizontal, lets this anchor start to bite. Pretend for a moment I'm on the bow of the boat. Now I'm gonna lower this anchor in, lower it, don't throw it, and it's gonna fall more or less vertically to the bottom. And we're gonna start to put a little pressure on that line. Now you can let that line slip through that cleat just a little bit to help that anchor bite rather than giving it a sharp jerk, because it'll give it a better chance of digging in. When it's got a good bite, then you can snub it off completely, tie down that hitch, and you'll be done anchoring. 5 times 9 is 45. Don't do the math, do arm's lengths. Lower that over the side till it hits the bottom, and then just start measuring the width of your arms. Most of us are between 5 and 6 feet tall. Guess what? If you do this 9 times, you're gonna have that magic ratio. Just keep counting as you go back till you get to 9, and then snub it off. You're all set. And if you lowered it to the bottom at the beginning, you're actually at 6 to 1 already. All right, we've been here for lunch. This anchor is set. I mean, it's really set. How are we gonna get it out? Well, we're not gonna muscle it out. We're gonna use what we just learned about scope. We're gonna reverse the process. So we're gonna gently drive on the anchor, pulling the line up to the bow, and you notice we're getting more and more vertical. And when we get to the vertical point, this anchor should just trip and fall back the other direction. And now we're free to pick it up, clean it off, and stow it for next time. All right, so in the case if it won't come loose on you, so if it's really dug in somehow, and you drive up on it and simply lifting it won't get it free, snub it off, and then have a crew member bump the boat in and out of forward gear and use the boat's weight to trip it.